And dressed, just so you know. This is me on the laptop. I called the FBI. I even got the number, and I spoke with them, just so you know. And it ain't no lie. Hello, my name is Paul Strada the Third. I'm making this report. I'm probably gonna go to another FBI in California or some other place, but I'm just leaving a note with y'all. And I'm recording it. I've been harassed in San Antonio. I've been harassed in Pleasanton. My brother Rick Estrada was murdered. And for about 6 years, I've been harassed by Andrew Graham, Felix Alvarado, Craig Ars. And, I've been trying to request the documents for my brother's murder case. And I've been given the runaround and harassed by the city of Pleasanton. And I'm kind of getting annoyed of it. The other day, I went to a convenience store, and they were harassing me and taunting me. And I called the police, and I made a report. I am getting to the point where this guy did not live anywhere near me, and now he lives down the street. And
Okay, so why'd you call FBI, sir? I'm not getting it.
well, you see, if the police too, they've been kind of taunting me too. They have a guy who looks exactly like him, and he's been making jokes, and I don't think it's a joke. I've been trying to get a hold of lawyers in San Antonio, and they're not helping me. So
you have an attorney already?
Huh?
You have an attorney already?
No, I've been trying to get an attorney, but they've been stalling me. Like, honestly, even when I went to San Antonio, I went to downtown, they were saying, I spoke with the old gentleman, he said they're moving places, and he goes, well, you need money for an attorney. I said, I got money for an attorney. I've been 6 years trying to get an attorney, they've been giving me the runaround. I think it sucks that I have to go to another FBI and another lawyer just to seek help. It's not like I haven't tried to get a lawyer before. I've been getting my private, my privacy, like there's been an invasion of privacy. Last time I called the FBI, a little kid answered the phone and said, we don't hear you. And then the police and a little kid were over here in Pleasanton, and I don't know what the deal was. So I started recording the calls because I felt like they were being transferred. Because I know there ain't no little kid at the FBI. There was a little kid that answered the phone. And I called this number, this same number.
Okay, so what do you want from the FBI, sir?
Well, I'm just saying if you could make a document stating that I'm going to a different FBI. That way, if something happens to me, you know that I know.
No, we don't do that. And as a matter of fact,
well, I'm recording it because if something happens to me, I want to be able to notify.
I want you to know this, sir. If you feel threatened at any time, you need to dial 911.
Yeah, well, they're not helping me.
No. If you dial 911 and your life is threatened, someone's going to come after.
Okay, so what happens if it's just a current thing and they're helping those people? Who do I go to then?
Sir, if you dial 911, they're going to come after you. If you feel threatened.
Yeah, I do feel threatened, but I also know my phone is being in private investigation because I called y'all's number and I got a little kid that answered it.
Can I talk, sir?
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to let you know what the process is, okay? For any citizen that feels threatened, their life is at threat, they have the right to dial 911, and then the local authority is going to come out there and give you assistance, okay? That's not something that the FBI does.
Okay, but
we don't respond out.
Okay, so when I requested for paperwork on my brother's murder case, they said the FBI took over the case, and then
we are not going to give you information on someone else's case. However, you have a right to go into www.
That's a lot right there. Because I'm a family member, and I can get request the paperwork. Fuck you.
Is that what you want to know?
Well, actually, this is what I'm just letting you aware of my situation. That I went to the police station. I requested the paperwork. They sent me downtown. They stalled me for 6 months. I went to downtown. They denied me and said for purposes for identification so that they don't leak out people's names. Because I had a girlfriend. She's been supposedly. Yes, that's true. Yes, that's true. But some. Well, if it has to pertain with my brother's murder case, and it has to. Hold on. Yes, I did request it, but also like I know that there's been a girl. She's been.
Let's go back to ground one. Why didn't you call me today, sir? Because you're going back to something else. Why didn't you call today?
Okay. I'm recording this.
Other things that you talked about, we cannot serve you in that way.
Okay.
What can we do for you?
Okay. If I go to the police right now, because I know you said for me to go to the police, and I've already notified that somebody was on my phone, and I don't know if it's a hacker or somebody, but they're changing my calls. I called y'all last time, and a little kid.
If somebody changed your calls, right, sir, you need to go see your service provider. There's something wrong with your phone service. That doesn't have anything to do with anyone else.
Because
that's the carrier.
Yeah, because last time I called this number and a little kid answered. I called this number and a little.
You might have dialed the wrong number.
No, it was this number. It was this number.
You didn't get another kid this time. You got me.
Yes, and I went. Yes, and when I went to the Cricket store and I asked for a copy of my phone calls, they would not give it to me. They said I needed to lawyer up. I know what number I called. I'm asking you for help, and I'm not lying, sir. You could polygraph test me. You could polygraph test me. Somebody's changing my calls and invading my privacy. I'm just reaching out for help, man. Like I already reported it to the police.
Because you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm saying to someone else.
That's fine. This motherfucker lied. Last time I called the FBI, I tried to get documents from fucking Cricket and they're acting retarded. Somebody said I could go onto a website and get it. My phone was stolen from me. I was being also sabotaged and annoyed. So sometimes I lost my phone. But I asked for the documents and they can give me the fucking documents. And I called and a little kid answered. First of all, I'm the murder victim's brother. I have a right to get those fucking paperworks. You're a liar. That's why they lawyered up. And you cannot tell people, you cannot get those papers. Fuck you. Because that's my brother's case. It's rights. You got rights to know what's going on with the fucking case. You know? Plus these motherfuckers are still out here and there's accessories to murder. You can't, that's the law. I thought police and FBI, don't fucking belittle me. I'm a fucking victim. And I'm not scared of these motherfuckers. But I have to talk to the police right. Like, yeah, I do feel threatened. I feel threatened by cops, bad guys, and a lot of people. But I'm not fucking scared. I'll blast you motherfuckers. But you know what? I'm trying to be smart about it. And I'm getting angered. And you won't even let me get a fucking gun. And you're lying like a motherfucker. Because I have not broken no laws. I can go purchase a gun. And you're a liar. You're stalling me for a gun too. Because I'm about to make your people fucking talk. And I'm getting tired of it. And y'all are acting like y'all can bully me in every way. Through police, through FBI. Hey, I'm a fucking person like you too, man. I get sick of bullshit. It is not hard to get a lawyer and say, I want my fucking paperwork. And I could sue the police because the motherfucker didn't call the ambulance when my brother was murdered. And my dad said not to. But now I know it was just a speaker person. They didn't want me to get money. They wanted to own everything and keep me down here. Had I had sued the fucking police, I would have got more help for my brother's case. And people try to say that I was just somebody trying to sue to get fucking money. Fuck you. I got into a fight with the police. They were already saying that's how cases get dropped when I brought up about them not calling the fucking ambulance when my brother was fucking shot. Because they don't know their fucking job. And I even argued with the head officer. I go, man, your people need to go back to training because they don't. That's the first fucking thing you do. Suspect down. Let me get an ambulance. Fuck you. And it is a racial thing, Some people know that black guy was just treating me like shit. And they boosted up Carl like a motherfucker. Fuck you. I'm the victim. Not Carl. And I was cool with Carl, but, that was before my brother was murdered. His sister don't look shady. She was with Andrew Graham. You look on the 12 o'clock news, I'm looking at this motherfucker like, fuck, I don't trust you. And I know you set up my brother. I get tired of these motherfuckers. It sucks. Now, I'm just like, I don't like it. And, I think that it's raining right now, but I don't like it, I don't like people treating me like that. You know, I'm arguing with the FBI. I know I can get the paperwork. There's laws. I got rights, man. They're covering up, you know, oh, we need to, you know, like, keep the bad guys safe, not leak out their names. But you already threw me under the bus, right? Got green light people on me. You know, fuck you. You know, my life, I do feel threatened because I don't know half the people that want to get rid of me. And now y'all made me more enemies. A lot more enemies. And I'm like, throw me under the bus. Shit, I'm not even afraid of these motherfuckers, but y'all making me more enemies. And I'm like, yo, y'all want me to butt heads with everybody. Get out of here. I used to think the FBI were good people. Like, the baddest motherfuckers on the planet. That's exactly, quote, words I said. The FBI are the baddest motherfuckers on the planet. I want to be one, shit. And now I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, man, how did you get this job? You're supposed to be like the baddest fucking person on the planet, not a fucking asshole, you know? Disgusted. Disgusted. You know, I treat people with respect. And he's like, before I could even let him know, he's like, no, first of all, let's go back to that. Like, no, fuck you, dude. Because you're already lying. And you're already being stupid, trying to cover it up. Come on, dude. You know, I'm trying to request paperwork. I'm telling you what's up. If you're a fucking person, you're going to be like, look, you need to get this, you need to get that. That's not cool. You know? It's not funny. It's raining in here. I don't know what to do anymore. Like, literally, I'm starting to see a lot of people as bad guys, and I'm starting to see a lot of people monitor shit and said, God damn, I don't know how you made it. And I'm like, I'm not scared of these people. I made it by my balls and my guts, and some family members and some friends and some women. And they're like, by yourself? Yeah, because they know they're lying. I don't like the way I was treated. And I don't like people switching my calls. And I don't like people invading my phone privacy.